Back above ground, I have Wi-Fi signal or cellular signal, so I'm back to alive. Hello? Oh, I would have loved to walk up these stairs, but I can't. Must respect the signs that say no entry. Oh, wow, it's dark up here. This is really dark. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Look, this door looks open. Staff room. Oh, lights on. Oh. Oh, this is awesome. I think it's time for me to go. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, library. I wonder if that's actual wood up there. There were a lot of people working here, working on behalf of the South Vietnamese government, providing functions. And then they had to realize that, yo, this ship is going down. I wonder if they had the helicopters doing evacuations on here or it was on the embassy. I had to find out where the American embassy was in Saigon, which is the other name of Ho Chi Minh City. The traditional name is Ho Chi Minh City. I'm sorry, Saigon, and now afterwards they called it Ho Chi Minh City. From what I understand, many of the people that live here refer to it as Saigon. Saigon's still. Yeah, I'm going to exit the premises because I think it's a perfect thing to do. Well, I see a door open. Is this a bathroom? Yep, it is a bathroom. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Wow, look at that. Hello, sir. It's closed or okay. Thank you. That does look like real wood. Look at this, all these little stones, they turn into a very nice driveway. Someone had to line it all up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the inherent danger of daring to have confidence enough to exercise your options to travel. You see stuff that stimulates you, that captures your imagination, that says, okay, go further. Then before you realize it, 3 hours have gone by, 4 hours have gone by, and your mind is still not even fully satisfied. You're like, yo, I'm a little bit curious about this. To the point where you're the last man probably leaving the facility. And maybe next time I'll get all the way to the top. Maybe next time I'll do that. But it's funny, there's a soldier that represented as if he was for the South Vietnamese, and he got to the point of being a fighter jet pilot. And he took it and he cleared the watchtower, or I forgot what they call it at the airport, and he took off and he went on a mission and he bombed the palace, the presidential palace of the side of that aircraft. And then he defected with that aircraft to the Vietnamese, North Vietnamese. Incredible. And the United States is like, okay, you're losing this. After all these decades, we're out of here. So now I leave through those doors. But I warn you, I warn the viewers to be careful with life. There's cost to having creativity and courage and confidence. One of the costs is you may not be satisfied with what you see. It's just going to be an ongoing series of curiosity, and you just want to go further and further. Not a bad cost. Now there's also an inverse cost. Say you don't travel. Say you turn 25, 35, 45, 50, and you don't travel. And then when you want to travel, your knees hurt, your legs hurt, you can't do it. You want to stay in a hotel, or you want to stay for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks or 10 days. It's not enough. And then all you're doing is giving your money to tourist traps and tour guides, and it's not the full experience. You're not staying at an apartment like me. It's cheaper to stay at an apartment for 2 months than it is to stay at a hotel for 15 days. 2 months or 15 days. And so there's a cost to doing things, and there's a cost to not doing things. For example, say you invest in your 20s, in your 30s, you invest, and you don't tap into those investments during hard times or during times when you feel like, oh, my self-esteem is not validated by my peers, and so I need to tap into my economic savings and buy a car so I can feel better, buy some clothes so I get acknowledged. And then you're screwed, and like there's consequences to that type of action. Now, if you just don't invest in your future, and you're like, all right, what does it matter? That's 30 years, I'm always going to be 40, this and that. Then when you're 40 and that time is going to come, and then when you're 50, that time's going to come, then you got nothing. You're like, now I'm stuck in the rat race. I'm stuck on a treadmill, running fast, and I have to run fast and getting nowhere, staying in the same place. By the grace of God, I did the right things. 50 years old, I traveled to Brazil, Colombia, Peru in my 20s. I traveled to, later on, I got 2 college degrees. I traveled to Ukraine, a war zone at the time, and then Thailand, extensively, and now Vietnam. And I still live all right. There's someone that mocked me on my Corolla. Yo, he's lucky to be alive. I probably scared him to death by finding him and leaving a calling card. But in any case, he made fun of my Corolla. That's not the worst of what he did. But anyway, I was like, yo, what an idiot. I was like, yo, I'm proud of this Corolla. That Corolla's gonna, I already got 100,000 miles in it anyway. But you gotta get the right one, not the bright one. You can't do things for others. Anyway, this is my rant. I'm out of here. Be safe, you well.